Hi everyone, in this video it's just an update to let you know that I'm gonna do a couple of videos in the future which some of you may get very bored with very quickly. It's more something which I'm just trying to add videos to my blog so that it's easy for people who can't read to just watch some videos. What it is I'm writing a blog regarding how to save the high street camera store, and I've written quite a bit here, put as many links as I can in it just now, but I haven't put any kind of photos or videos in it. So this is what my next couple of videos are going to be padding this out with videos that I put in here, but I can't keep them secret without putting them live or something like that. I need to publish them. However, it's just a little thing which, just so if any of you go on and just want to read this, that's absolutely fine. I'll put it up. I'm quite keen for having you to add some comments to it as well, and helping me beef it out a little bit. But effectively, I'm just saying that, you know, so many camera companies have gone bust, and you would think, why are they going bust? And the typical answer is, oh, because internet stores are so much cheaper and all that kind of stuff. So I'm writing a big blog about how that's bullshit, and it's not, you know, if it was a case of because an internet company does it cheaper, that's why companies are going bust, then, you know, that would, so many other companies would be completely like, why would anybody go to Starbucks to buy a coffee for £3.50 when you can get a whole jar of instant for £3 and have 20 coffees out of that? There's a lot of examples of other industries and other businesses and other sectors of industry which price isn't really the biggest factor, and also in this anyway. I'm not going to go into this bit into the thing that I'm talking here just yet. But one thing I just want to say is I've added a couple links to certain things which I think are quite good. But one thing I like, one thing which I'm very impressed with is the camera store. So I think it's so cool that me in Scotland, I can know about camera stores all over the world. I can know about Digital Rev in Hong Kong. I can know about Allen's Camera in Philadelphia. Thanks to Jared. I can know about the camera store, a camera shop in Calgary, Canada. You know, it's just like, how do I know about them? But yet, if anybody asks me what's a camera store in Edinburgh, I'm going, is Calumet still around? Is that still around? There is one other store in Edinburgh, but the staff in there have got quite a formidable reputation. Not from myself, but from other people that I've heard comments about them just saying, yeah, surprised they're in business. But I won't go into that either. But it's just kind of a case of, I can know about companies throughout the world, but yet what I don't know is my local ones. And kind of that's what my blog is all about. It's just like how to really advance your reach, and how to really just develop as a high street store, especially in the UK. But yeah, so I was saying about the camera store .tv, or the camera store TV, where you've got Chris Nichols and his buddy, what's his name, Jordan, doing their videos there. I think they do great videos, really well presented, and Chris is a good looking guy, or he's a great face for a camera shop, for a camera company. He presents himself in a very respectable and not forthcoming, but so non-threatening kind of way. Like he looks like anybody could go along and have a chat with, and he'd be a nice guy. A bit, you could say, a bit like Tony Northup, a nice guy, or maybe he's not. That's another thing. But what I was thinking is so funny is like these guys just now. If I go onto onto their channel, the camera store, recent video, 40,000 views. If I go to their actual channel, 81,000 subscribers, and yet this is just for one store. If I go onto YouTube and I type in Calumet, massive, not just, international, intercontinental company, yeah, their channel has got 2,000 subscribers, and I'm one of them, and their last video was 9 months ago. Just something to think about. Just something to think about. You know, like, If you look at Digital Rave, hold on. You know, people say Digital Rave are potentially destroying the high street. I'm sure they are. However, go on their channel, 920,000 subscribers, and let's just check this. Oh, 171 million views. And if I'm right, and I check on, let's say, any of their videos, Nikon D4 hands-on, let's just have a quick check. Do they have an instant link? No, they don't. Okay, that was a rubbish example. I was trying to. Okay, I thought I was going to have an example where I could show you. Look, I can just click here. I can buy their camera. Obviously, that was a fail there. But if I were to go to the camera store and I were to go, let's say GH4 hands-on, have they got a link? They do have a link straight to the camera store where you can go buy it. Good work. Good work there. And they make money from their adverts. And I just had a little quick thing on Social Blade. On the Social Blade, which shows that Digital Rev is roughly, or could be potentially making up to £174,000 a year just from the adverts that they get on YouTube. If that's not benefit to any camera company, I don't know what is. But yeah, it's just kind of think like, hey, Calumet, if your US side went down the pan, and I've even in my blog there's quite a few bits where I'm saying, Calumet, do a good job. For example, your camera porn mags that you put out every so often, so good and great use of brand. What's the term? Brand accessibility and recognizability and all that kind of stuff. I can't remember if I put so many big words in the blog. I can't remember. But yeah, just some companies are still, I do believe some companies, even big companies, are still acting 20th century rather than 21st century. And which is even more bizarre considering like photography is such a media-driven thing. Media-driven thing. Company. Format, I think that's probably what they're going for. That you think that if they're not totally on top of what they're doing and promoting themselves in every way possible, a bit of an odd one. Anyway, just to give you a forewarning of what's coming up, and also if you want to have a look and give us more tips, and we can add to that to help save the high street camera store. Cheers, bye bye.